Hello, my name's Arnold, and welcome to today's devotion. We'll be doing the devotion from Luke 11, from verse 14 to 36. I want to focus specifically on the story of Jesus casting out the demon. Before I do that, there's actually a story in the book of Genesis of a man called Nimrod, and he was labeled as a mighty hunter before the Lord. And the reason why he was able to establish his kingdom, and these are kingdoms that you probably would know, Babylon and Nineveh, which are definitely settings that have been mentioned throughout different areas of the Old Testament. The reason why he was able to do this was because he was able to establish unity among the people, or it happened to be that everyone just was united at the time. They all spoke the same language, and it seemed as though they all did the same stuff together, apart from a few who would be kind of outside, labeled as the outsider, the weirdos, I guess. Maybe Abraham was part of that gang and he left and did other things. Anyway, everyone else was pretty much united at the time. What happened was Nimrod wanted to build a huge tower that would go up to the heavens. God came down and saw this and realized it's not right. If they're united, there's no stopping what they can do. And they won't rely on him at all. So what he did was he made them not speak the same language. He completely separated them. They weren't able to relate to one another, and that whole episode kind of stopped. Fortunately, a similar story is going on here in Luke. Jesus is casting out a demon, and he makes the implication that the demonic realm is definitely unified. And therefore, why would somebody within that realm try to disrupt the unity that they already have? No, but maybe what's gone on is that there is a strong person who is holding someone captive, and they have a right over this person. But somebody stronger has come in and taken that strong person out, and now they can have ownership over this, building these spoils. And you know, that's actually so real in life, isn't it? Many people are doing so many things that definitely are not in keeping with what God has built us for. And it isn't right, but the issue isn't necessarily what they're doing. The issue is who they belong to. But the great thing is that we have someone stronger. They belong to someone strong. We have someone stronger. And I think the message from this, there's so much to unpick from this, and I'm barely even scratching the surface of this, is that there are so many people in our lives that, I know this is the case for myself as well, many people in our lives that we've just kind of lost hope on, or we're not necessarily praying for as much. The problem isn't that they just perpetually keep doing this thing or perpetually keep ignoring Jesus and turning to him in repentance. No, the issue is that they belong to someone else. And we need to constantly pray for these people, because who we have is stronger than who they have. And our strong man can get rid of their strong man and lay claim to the spoils and bring that person into salvation. This message is hitting me because I just remember that I've got neighbors and friends who don't know Jesus. And I just think, oh yeah, you know, they just live their lives how they want to, and I live the life how I want to. Oh man, that's just not the case. It's not right to think that way. My truth is my truth and your truth is yours. Now, what we need to remember is that this is a spiritual battle. And we need to ask our strong man to drive out their strong man and lay claim of the spoils. I would really challenge you this week maybe to start praying a little bit more for friends, families, neighbors who don't know Jesus, and see what our strong man will do against theirs. Be blessed, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the passage.